millennia, our esteemed dynasty has served the Imperium of Man, bringing forth worlds from the darkness of the void and into the light of holy terror. Yet I am but an instrument of his will, a sword in his hand. In his great wisdom, the Emperor bestowed a sacred mission upon his followers most true: to explore the frontiers uncharted, to claim relics unthinkable, to thwart threats unnumbered. And I too, come the day I dread, will leave this mission to you, my heir. What will your fate be? One of service? Of glory? Of heresy? One can only hope it will be better than mine.
Well, hi there, everybody. This is Goji Kaicho at the Worldwide Goji Kai headquarters, and today we are not playing BattleTech, we are not playing Mech Warrior, we are playing the recent release by Owlcat Games, Warhammer 40K Rogue Trader. So basically this game is part of the Warhammer 40K role-playing game universe. So that means you sit around a table with your buds, you use theater of the mind. You can use minis on a map just to kind of represent where everything is, but it's more or less just a solid RPG experience, and I think that it lends itself well to all of the absurd, fun, crazy bullshit and grimdark that you get in the 40K universe. So, also, this is just kind of like a really crazy, like to me, Rogue Trader has been like, cool, I can make a 40K Captain Harlock character. And basically, yeah, you can in this game too. You know, your character can be Captain Harlock and his crew if you want them to be. The skins, however, aren't going to look the same. So, but the game itself, Rogue Trader, started out, I believe it was part of the Black Library, and which was, that was GW Games Workshop's in-house RPG division, or the people that handled a lot of their books and codexes and stuff. Okay, so you had Rogue Trader, and then you had Dark Heresy First Edition. That was Black Library. And then they discontinued those. And so, like, people were still really wanting to play that. So they were wanting to play Rogue Trader. They were wanting to play Dark Heresy with their friends. And so Fantasy Flight Games came along, and they're like, they picked up the license to print a second edition of Rogue Trader and a second edition of Dark Heresy, and they kind of went with it. Now, I believe currently the only way that you can get book copies of these is through Games Workshop's website, and it would not be I don't think it would be the Black Library version. I'd have to look. Don't quote me on this. It might not be correct what I'm saying, but I'm just giving the gist of it. The only really good way to get these would be to look at GW's website to see if Rogue Trader or Dark Heresy are available on there. There are also, Fantasy Flight also did publish scenario books and resource materials for the games. Drive-through RPG would be another one. So if you guys want to try the tabletop experience or find out what it's like, the Black Pants Legion, Tex and the Black Pants Legion played a campaign of Dark Heresy, and it was, just amazingly cool. It was funny. It was, it had that absurd, wacky, but really dark setting of Dark Heresy, and it was called the Magistratum Mundanus, and you can actually find that on the Black Pants Legion YouTube channel. Okay, so let's dive right into the world of piracy in high space with the 41st century with Warhammer 40K Rogue Trader. Okay, we're gonna go with the main story, and we're gonna let's just give you an overview of this here. Take up the mantle of a rogue trader, the scion of an ancient dynasty of daring privateers that reign over their trade protectorate and explore the fringes of the known galaxy. Darkness looms over the bloodline of Von Valencius as it faces multiple threats from within its own ranks and without, as countless enemies seek to destroy the most daring and brave agents of humanity. It's up to you to hold the reins of this shattered protectorate and forge a new path for the Von Valencius dynasty, currently finding itself in a vortex of wars, intrigues, calamities, and heresy. Most foul. The stakes are high and rise even higher as you cross paths with terrifyingly powerful and ambitious adversaries in the darkness of the Coronis Expanse. Okay, that's cool. Let's see, difficulty, we're going to go story, since, story. Let's see, we're going to leave everything alone on that. Okay, main story, yep. Alright, continue. And we're going to, let's look down through here. Dialogue settings. Okay, continue. Alright, here we go, guys. Here we go, guys. So we're going to create our character here. Darius. So you can go pre-made characters here. Or you can do a custom. So we're going to do a custom. Let's look for a portrait. That'd be funny to have like a Mechanicus as a tech priest. It is nothing for one of my skills. Okay, that guy looks cool. So we'll do that dude. Yeah. Appearance. Face 15, 16. Well, let's see. Let's look here. Face looks fine. That looks fine. Skin tone. Bip. Bip. Map. That's fine. Hair. Yeah, hair looks sufficiently pirate-y. Tattoo. Okay, interesting. So, let's see. Huh. We want a head tattoo. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's see, let's go boom. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, tattoo color. No. Yeah, that's fine. Augments. Oh god, there's so many of them. Augmentations here. Boom. Forehead. No. Let's see. Augments 2. I don't know how augmented we want the guy to be. Oh wow, he's got the whole metal forehead and the oh wow, yeah, metal noggin. All right, bold male.
A new challenge for me.
Okay, yes.
Heresy grows from idleness. The best defense is a good offense. Blood and mayhem shall be our anthem.
Applaud my brilliance.
Let my fury rain down upon thee.
I think this voice right here, it fits more the aesthetic of course, the 40K universe here. So, yeah, he's a pirate, but you know, here we go. Okay, so Death World. This is where it tells you where your character comes from. So Death World would be like where everything is trying to kill you. It's Space Australia, basically. But you get all these cool bonuses, like you get the feature Survival Instinct, basically once per combat when your wounds drop below 30%, you gain plus 20% of your maximum wounds as temporary wounds. And then it explains, well, it's supposed to explain what that means. But like strength, toughness, intelligence, you get bonuses to your characteristics, and then you get these talents. Brutal Hunter, plus 15 crit hit chance against targets with the bleeding effect, or with 50% or less of their maximum wounds. You got Wounded Beast, where every injury increases your agility and willpower by 5. Every trauma counts as 3 injuries. And then Tenacity. Once per combat, when you suffer the stunned, blinded, or immobilized effect, the effect is ignored and they instead gain plus 20% of the maximum wounds. So we're not going to do that. We're going to go Imperial World. So basically, originally we came from an Imperial world or a Fortress world. Nice. Combat Addict, Hail of Steel, Spare Magazine. Never stop believing. Okay. Don't stop believing. Oh God. Sorry, I'm sorry about that. I apologize for singing. Let's see. In Fortress World, we get ready to serve. Doing my part. I'm doing my part. Better to die for the Emperor. You're dying for a big elf on the shelf, man. Stronger together. Forge World. It's where you grew up on a Mechanicus planet. Pinnacle of Weaponry. Oh, wow. Neat. Steel of the Forge. Calculated Relations. Fires of the Forge. Oh, neat. Yeah, so let's go, and we're going to do Imperial World. Alright, characteristic modifiers. We've got Strength plus 10. Hey, nice. Okay. Toughness plus 10. Agility plus 10. Intelligence plus 10. Perception. Willpower. Fellowship. Let's go... toughness. Toughness is always a good skill to increase first, because that's where your hit points... Basically, that's your hit points. Okay, so what we did before the life of piracy, we could have been an Astra Militarum Imperial Guard commander, a commissar. What the hell kind of a uniform is? I've always wondered. Oh, we could have been a crime lord. Yeah. Yarhar, man. Yarhar. Ministorum priest. Ecclesiarchy. Woo. Navy officer. I don't like the hat. Noble. We could have been a noble. High nobility. Yes, your lord. You go on. You go. You go on. Okay, you are next. You kill it. Sanctioned Psyker. Psykers are interesting. The way that the 40K handles psionics is for every consecutive time you use your psionic powers, you have a chance of seeing the warp or bringing the warp into our plane of existence. So basically you could be like, say, well, I'm trying to read this guy's mind, or I'm going to teleport this stuff over to us, and then boom, demons, you know. So yeah, it's not, or you go mad, or your head explodes. It's dangerous to be a psyker. But a sanctioned psyker is sanctioned by the Imperium, and they are legal psykers. If you are sanctioned, you are legal. If you are unsanctioned, or they haven't found you yet, well, okay. Surefire plan, killing plan. Okay, escape plan, nice. Contingency plan. The last plan. Okay, disorienting plan. Okay, awareness plus 10, perception plus 5. Okay, so basically skill modifiers, so plus 5. And plus 5 to logic. Okay, so let's go Crime Lord. Okay, Apex of Brilliance. You managed to corrupt an entire star system and turn it into your personal den of thieves. Ooh! You stripped an ecclesiarchy cardinal of a priceless treasure that had been kept in one of the most secure sanctums of the Adeptus Ministorum. Ah. You prevailed in a bloody shadow war against the void pirates of your sector. I think this one, we corrupted an entire freaking star system, and now it is our personal den of thieves. All right, cool. All right, so here's our darkest hour, which is basically, this is where it modifies them down a little bit. So we gotta find the one here that, okay, an inauspicious deal with the wrong people resulted in the rise of a chaos cult. Those are bad. And the horrific massacre of innocents. Persuasion -5. Shadow of Torment. You were arrested and thoroughly interrogated using creative and violent methods. Carouse -5. Okay. Brand of Shame. You turned your partners into the authorities and became known as... I think this one. This one. There's something to fight. This would be something to be like, okay, we're going to find these guys now, and we are going to slaughter every one of them. For every innocent soul they killed, we will pay them back tenfold. That kind of thing. All right, so we can go warrior, officer. Each one of these archetype paths are going to open up like new things. So like, say I wanted to go operative, that would let, at level 16 I could get to the bounty hunter path, or grand strategist, or assassin, or level 36 exemplar. Soldier, I can go bounty hunter. So let's just say before I was a crime lord, I was a soldier. So it gives you these features: run and gun, revel in slaughter, firearm mastery. Okay, so next, our characteristics. Now we got 30 skill points to spend among them. So weapons skill 40, ballistic skill, definitely guns. Toughness, of course. Agility. Get out of the people's way. Let's bring that toughness down just a little bit. Let's see. Perception 35. I'm gonna go to 40. Okay. All right. So that is our skills right here. And basically, this is just like filling out a character sheet in the pen and paper game. Only it's point and click. So let's see. So here's the different void ships that we can choose. A sword class frigate, which is a classic design, proven in thousands of battles. It combines decent firepower, high speed, and respectable survivability. Basic dimensions of it is 1.6 kilometers in length, 0.3 kilometers of beam at the fins. Approximate estimated tonnage is 6 megatons. Approximate estimated number of souls, 26,000. The Von Valancius flagship is the mightiest void ship belonging to the Von Valancius family. Every system aboard this frigate, every system aboard this frigate has been tried and tested in innumerable engagements. Its weapons and turrets deliver hard-hitting volleys with pinpoint accuracy. Pardon me. Yeah. Its plasma drives are rugged yet reliable in extreme conditions. The flagship's size and maneuverability are perfect for pursuing smaller, faster raiders and for hunting the countless pirates, Xenos, and heretics in the Coronis Expanse. Numerous Von Valancius rogue traders have acknowledged the exceptional performance of this vessel, and with a few minor updates, the flagship has continued to faithfully serve the Von Valancius dynasty. Okay, then there's the Firestorm class frigate. This beast, which I favor this beast. So basically, it's decent. Does not have as many people on board, maybe 1,000 less. But this is the mightiest void ship belonging to the Von Valancius dynasty. So we're going to take the Firestorm class. Next. Enter the name. Let's go random here. Invictum Erebus. Unforgiven. Daring Destiny Hunter. Mercy of the Stars. Charybdis, yes. Okay. So we're going to randomize this guy's name because I'm lousy. I'm shit at coming up with names sometimes. Seth. No. Hiram. Percival. Vorgan. Jabez. Nathan. Abner. Marn. No, that's my Solar. Wilbur. Harmon. Esteban. Esteban, yes. See, my name is Esteban. Alright. Here we go. So basically, this is going to kind of give you a rundown. This cutscene here will give you a rundown of what's going on in the campaign as we start and what goes on in the universe of 40K. So, gotta wait for it to load here. It's a Unity thing. Unity. I hope I got it fixed. There was a bug that there's a manual fix for where it would cause it to dump to desktop. So if we get that, hopefully we won't get that many times and I won't have to like restart the game because Unity just decided to shit the bed. So, okay, here we go. 99, come on, 100. Alright, here we go. Press the any key. Some servo skulls.
an excellent place for contemplation. One has the best view of the cathedral from here. Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity.
Okay. Oh, this ostentatious luxury, this laughable pretense. It's enough to make one think that the architects meant to compensate rather than glorify. Ooh.
An interesting perspective.
Ah.
However, allow me to offer you a bit of advice. In the interests of your own well-being, you should frame your thoughts with greater piety. Demonstrating such a lack of care when choosing your words might be viewed by certain people
Yeah, especially
as
if they're...
evidence of
Yeah.
insufficient trepidation before the God Emperor, the master of humanity.
I mean, yeah, I don't want to like get in trouble if the ecclesiarchy are hanging around. They hear me say that. Well, let's see, acting, not speaking. Huh. Let's see.
My apologies. The statements you made were so intriguing that I forgot myself. Allow me to introduce myself.
Name, worm,
Conrad
now.
Volker, Master of Whispers, in the employ of Her Ladyship rogue trader Theodora von Valencias. At your service. I haven't had the pleasure of speaking with you in person before.
Esteban Stubbs. Stubbs? Okay. Esteban Stubbs. My name is rather well known in certain circles in the Calixus sector.
My regards. Naturally, the infamy of your achievements in the shadows of an entire sector is not unknown to me. Your enterprising spirit and, if you excuse my bluntness, refusal to die are qualities worth saluting. It is as if you were carried here on the wings of destiny itself.
Actually, I was carried here by a starship, but, you know.
I will be frank with you. You may forget your past.
No, you will be Conrad with me. I don't know who this Frank is.
From the moment you and the other candidate were brought aboard this void ship, your fate changed. You now serve Lord Captain Theodora von Valencias and carry the burden of an heir of this house. Henceforth, you share your dynastic name with Her Ladyship. Bear it with honor.
Let's see. You say I'm one of the rogue trader's heirs, so there's another candidate?
There is. And you will meet him soon enough.
Okay. Well, I assume you had some goal in mind when you decided to seek me out. Let us address it.
But of course, I have
Of
come to invite you
course.
to a meeting with Lady Theodora.
Kiss ass.
I imagine you have many questions for your patroness.
All right, brown
I'm
nose.
sure she has just as many questions for you. It is regrettable that you haven't yet had an opportunity to speak. It has been an arduous voyage thus far. The Lord Captain and Master Edelthrad von Valencias are conversing on the observation platform. Let us join them there.
Okay, we're gonna follow this guy. Follow Conrad. Alright, here we go. Alright. Would you stop that and let me... Yeah. There we go. How do we adjust this?
We
Alright,
shall
there he
reclaim
goes.
what is rightfully ours.
Stop. Oh look, yeah, it tells you what's all around you and peoples and people you can talk to, things you can interact with. And a lot of this game is it's like a mystery kind of thing. It's really wild. Okay, so now we got to find where Conrad went. I think I know. Yep, there he is. Boom. Okay, here we go. Game auto-saved. Yay. And there's the door. Let's open the door.
One of the Fon Valencia's trophy rooms. Perhaps you would like to take a look around after your audience with the Lord Captain.
Perhaps. Perhaps. Perhaps I will take this ship as my own. Ha ha ha. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh shit.
Run! The servitors have gone berserk!
Yep. And if you're thinking these things look undead, basically they are. These are like the husks of...
The blessings of the divine grant us the courage and strength.
These are like basically husks of dead people. That... that have been augmented by the Mechanicus to perform, you know, duties on board ship. And so we're gonna go over here behind this guy. I'm gonna try to shoot this guy. Hey, shut up with the action. I already know how to play it. All right, so that. Got him, okay. And then, would you stop doing that, please?
Rejoice in service.
We're gonna go run and gun. Boom.
Actions will. Your corrupt way has
All right,
failed you.
nice. But anyway, the servitors were basically Mechanicus creations. So like
all passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential decks. If this is a deliberate attack, it should stop the culprits from advancing their plan.
okay, so get back to the whole thing about the servitors and servo skulls. They used to be living people. They had performed duties above and beyond, and were allowed to gracefully retire into old age. Some of them didn't. Some of them died in action, and were you know, this was actually seen in the Imperium as an honor to be made into a servo skull or a servitor, which was kind of less than an honor, but still honorable to become a servitor. Even in death, you still serve the Empire.
I'm afraid I must remain.
Okay.
For Lady Theodora's safety, I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally. I hope you will have no difficulty reaching the observation platform on your own. It is just at the end of this corridor.
End of dialogue. Okay. Alright. Okay. I don't need the map.
Let us walk this
Whoa.
path to the end.
Hold on. We'll go over here. Let's take a look at the body of the servitor. Oh, wow. Tarantula sentry gun. Nice. What's this? Lehman Russ battle tank. Ha ha! Reclaimed and restored. Nice. Now, if that would be something you could use in this game, that would be amazingly cool. Okay.
The
Let's
faith guide my path to glory.
go through here. Ah, man, that's cool that they have a Lehman Russ. Okay, that exhibit's unfinished. What is all of this over here? Oh, wow. Neat.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
Ah, coral. Low hum. Heresy! Heresy most foul. Alright.
The divine watches over us.
I brought snacks! Oh, space Catholics. Okay. That is simply irrational, Lady Theodora. Assimilation into the trade structure would be political and economic suicide, practically an admission of heresy. Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy me. I've described the situation no worse than any seneschal could have done. Make a decision what you will do with Aeon 6 Edelthrad. Or Aeon 6 Edelthrad. Listen in silence, yeah. While you are considering your answer, Edelthrad, I wish to speak with someone else. Perhaps I shall hear something more interesting than incoherent mumbling. Approach. What is this? Is this someone from your retinue, Theodora? Do you permit your people to interrupt your conversations in such a fashion? I give that permission to those with something of a substance to say. Let us see if it was worth it. This is Esteban, the second candidate for the title of my successor. Step forward, Esteban. Alright, that's good. Pardon me, guys. That's pollen and dust. Again, consider this hypothetical situation. Aeon 6, a new world on the fringes of the Coronis expanse. High seismic activity, regular magma eruptions, metamorphic rock deposits, prospects for large-scale mining. The world is populated by natives who worship some heretical underworld spirits that protect those who offer them sacrifices. Flights of fancy, you might think, but attempts to install ore extractors have failed for the second time. The mining crews sent to the planet's surface simply vanished overnight. My question to you is, what would you do with this poisoned treasure? Okay. Well, so the spirits could well be the natives' name for dangerous aliens. I would first verify if that is indeed the case in the population of Aeon 6 engages in Xeno worship. Lore warp. There are ways to confirm whether what's happening on Aeon 6 is witchcraft or not. It might cost several psychers to do that, but it'll give us the answer. If my particular life experiences are any indications, some of the natives would eagerly betray their chieftains in exchange for a quiet life serving on board my ship. I would then leave dealing with Aeon 6 to those who know it best. Yes, now I see the blood of the dynasty in your veins. Greed disguised as pride and vanity. What say you to that, Edelthrad? There is an answer that is quite different from yours, isn't it? Perhaps I have not yet acquainted myself with all the intricacies of serving on the frontier, but my loyalty to the God Emperor forbids even a shadow of such thoughts. Heresy, whatever form it might take, must be exterminated, and there can be no place for base ambitions. I know his tenets well, unlike our new acquaintance. I gave a straight answer to a simple question, which, as I understand, was still more than you could do, Edelthrad. Insolent, ignorant upstart! How dare you! Edelthrad, I believe I gave you an assignment on this ship. Explain to me, then, why my senior congregator is still dawdling about the officer's deck, instead of proceeding to the middle decks to commence the inspection of the compartments in his purview. I beg your forgiveness, Lady Theodora. Your presence has such a profound effect on me that I well forgot the time. Oh, okay. And he leaves. Exit stage left. Esteban, so, why are you here? Well, I don't know just yet. I hope you'll clarify that. Clarity, a luxury that few of us can afford. There is a reason why I did not explain all the details of the question I posed to you earlier. Beyond the borders of the Imperium, seldom is one granted an opportunity to enjoy information in abundance. This, however, is one such opportunity. My name is Theodora von Valancius Massimo Abscaris. I am a rogue trader in the service of the God Emperor of humanity, and my rights and freedoms are vindicated by a most sacred relic, the Warrant of Trade, kept aboard this very vessel. Mine is the honor to venture into the darkness beyond the Imperium and carry humanity's light where powers wicked and heretical reign and bode death and ruin to us all. It is my decision alone to determine the fate of whatever I find past the bounds of the explored void. Every world I discover, along with all there is to find thereon, resources, people, riches, and mysteries, is mine by right. I command millions of lives, rule over numerous planets, and possess fortunes that no planetary governor or commander could dream of amassing. And you, Esteban, are one of those with the von Valancius blood in their veins, and a rightful claim to this inheritance when the hour comes. One of? Does this mean there are other heirs? He's an idiot. Naturally. Some have yet to arrive on board, but you have had the pleasure of meeting one of them. Edelthrad may be somewhat disconcerted by the scale of the responsibilities that may potentially fall upon his shoulders. However, I have a good feeling about him as a candidate. Blood right alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of a warrant of trade. Nonetheless, your abilities and talents may yet prove useful, if not for the role of Lord Captain, then for that of their closest ally. Alas, even those responsibilities can at times be too challenging for those who share your blood. Conrad Voigtveer served me for many years before he made his mistake. Thank you for clarifying. May I ask my questions now? I have some time before the Navigator gives the signal to initiate the void ship's translation out of the warp, and my presence is required on the bridge. Let's see. An incident took place on the officer's deck. Some servitors went berserk and attacked the crew. Is that so? Perhaps the technomats were careless during maintenance. Or it could be the warp playing tricks on us in spite of the Geller field. Or perhaps there is something to all the stories about the ship being possessed after all. Okay, Geller Field. All right, what is Geller Field? Geller Field, basically, the Immaterium is what is known as the warp. Mankind can travel through the warp. It's near instantaneous travel, I guess you would say. Well, as closest you can get to near instantaneous warp travel in the Warhammer 40K universe. But it comes at a cost, and that cost is your soul sometimes. Because without a Geller Field, demons and shit can just pop into existence inside your ship, kill everybody, and then pop back out. It's basically like the movie, what was that movie with, it's right at the tip of my tongue. It's that one movie with the, Event Horizon. Yeah, it's that movie Event Horizon. So basically, these guys in Event Horizon visited the warp without a Geller Field. And look what happened to them. Now, imagine that. And that's just basic, okay? That's just on a very, very basic scale. Very low-grade warp thing that could have happened. So there have been ships going through the warp. Their Geller Field just stops working. And they cannot translate back out of the warp into real space. So they end up getting infested by demons and lost in the warp. So, chaos. This is the Chaos Marine kind of thing. That's, yeah, okay. So continue. Lady Theodora, for the God Emperor's sake, surely you do not intend to start repeating idle rumors spread about by uneducated riffraff. Enough, Abelard. Such hearsay amuses me. Idira eagerly retells me everything she learns from the whispers of her unseen advisors. This ship is thousands of years old. It has enough hidden nooks, malfunctioning cogitators, and unused compartments to make ignorant folks speak of specters dwelling inside the bulkheads and plotting against those who yet live. What are my current responsibilities? Observe, learn, absorb. It will take time for you to find your bearings aboard this vessel and in your new position. Eventually, I will find a post that suits you, as I did for Edelthrad. Until that time comes, consider yourself my aide. Well, where's your ship headed? The Rykard system, the domain of rogue trader Winterscale, one of my peers, and rivals. Besides me, 2 other rogue traders exist in the Coronis Expanse, and each of them possesses resources comparable to mine. Perhaps you will one day assist House von Valancius in surpassing both of them in affluence and splendor. I set the course for Rykard on the demand for a very specific reason. Perhaps I shall yet apprise you of the purpose for this voyage, but now is not the time. Navigator, translation, what are these things that you speak of? Sometimes I forget that people without direct access to a ship's bridge may not know the first thing about how a void ship travels between the stars. Vessels such as this one are capable of leaving real space and traversing into the warp, an otherworldly dimension of cruel and unthinkable forces. By entering it under the protection of the Geller Field, we shorten the route to our destination, crossing distances that would require hundreds of years in a matter of weeks instead, sometimes in days or even hours. That is how humanity spread across the galaxy. That is how we were able to build the Imperium, which spans millions of stars. I have no more questions. In that case, I shall head to disturbances reported on the adjacent deck, Seneschal. If the need arises, protect the new blood. It is possible that the chance to prove your worth may present itself sooner than you may have anticipated. Oh no, we're being attacked. So let's kill things. Yay! Yep, Bridge is under attack. Okay, come on.
I will cast you into eternal darkness.
Yeah, it's initiative. Alright, start the battle. Boom. Kill them! Okay. Abelard, kill. Nice! Double kill. Triple kill. Yeah! Go Mort! Mort's got the Melta. Ooh. Oh, these are heretics. Okay. Use cover. Okay.
My enemies shall be crushed like dust beneath.
Alright, what's this say? Surefire plan. Okay. We'll do that. And boink.
Rejoice in service. Let this be the
Nice!
all who oppose us.
Okay, run and gun. Shut up. Run and gun. Okay. Let's see, where can we go? Yeah. Okay, we can get a line of sight on this guy. That guy? Yeah. Let's see if we can. Okay. It doesn't tell us what our percentage chance is to hit these people. 95? 95. So let's.
And so it shall be done.
Bang! Dead. Okay. Alright. Now they get their turn. Okay. Uh-oh. Whoa. Nice.
Reduced to dust. I took care of this one. Die.
Oh my god. A Melta. Yay.
May the divine's will be done.
Alright. Okay, can't hit that guy. Oh, okay, wait. No, I can hit
I
him.
will not be another step
Alright,
toward
dead.
ultimate victory.
Oh, okay, missed. Okay, he's dead. Go Abelard. Alright. Mort! Take a team with you and clear a path to the transport line. Do not let a single Horson survive. Horson, wow. Didn't bat an eye when that scum burst onto the deck, hmm? Not bad. I've seen many an officer panicked at the sight of combat on the upper decks. The full sense of security offered by their position makes them that much more vulnerable to the harsh realities of warp travel. What are your orders? Mort has gone ahead to clear a path for us. If you want to make yourself useful, go up. Okay, I'm not going to do the voices anymore. If you want to make yourself useful, go after him and see if the arch-militant requires aid, and be quick about it. I know a lot of people are going, but the voices. Alright, let's see.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
I guess. You know. I guess. Let's see if there was anything on these dead bodies. Okay, so, no. Alright, wait. Am I even going the right way? I can never remember. No, can't go in there.
Let us walk this path to the end.
So let's go this way. Okay, can't go up there. Wow. What about up here?
Know your duty.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank Providence you're alive and well. Hi, Ass-Kiss. Always on time, eh, Conrad? The moment we finish chasing the riffraff around the deck, you show up. Always just after the fighting's done. You could set your chrono by it. Mort, pull yourself together. What, did the Lord Captain send you to chivvy us along? We're all done here. I'll report right away. Master of Whispers, what is happening on my ship? The Voxnet is silent. The Voxmaster is not responding. Armed assailants have stormed the officer's deck, and my arch-militant just destroyed several more heretics on the way here. Is this a severe case of warp madness? Have some of my crew lost their minds and forgotten who they are and whom they serve? Report. I have not yet received word from the enginarium regarding any Gellerfield failures, but communications were already unstable half an hour ago, and now they've ceased altogether. Whatever the cause may be, the consequences are spreading fast. I am receiving scattered reports from the middle decks, and the only voxcasts from the lower bays are one-way heretical gibberish. That the madmen have already reached the officer's deck suggests that this outrage was planned in advance. Perhaps this is an organized mutiny. We must provide immediate assistance to those still on the middle decks. Perhaps then we might stop this wave from spreading. First, we have to confirm that the bridge and the Navigator's sanctum are secure, and I have the means to do both things at once. Edelthrad, where is he? I must know if he is unharmed. A psyker aboard a ship that is potentially being assailed by the warp could pose a greater threat to himself and others than a whole army of madmen with improvised weapons. This is true. I tried to locate him, but the last thing known about his movements is that he arrived on transitional deck 18. Blast it. Master of Whispers, find Edelthrad immediately. Seneschal, locate Talas and the Sister of Battle. Both are to remain at my side. Arch-militant with me. I must go to my study, and it appears that we might encounter heretics along the way. Esteban? If I may, Lord Captain. Transitional Deck 18 is at the heart of the disturbance, and if our goal is to bring Edelthrad back, I could use some support. After all, I am not as adept at directly confronting enemies of the House of this as the esteemed Arch-Militant, and taking into consideration Edelthrad's psyker powers. He doesn't like psychers. Well, I don't trust him that much either. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Then it's settled. Esteban, find Edelthrad and bring him here, in whatever state you find him. This elevator leads to restricted compartments such as my personal chambers and the bridge. Do not let me down. I require you both. Do you understand? I hear and obey. Then move out. Mort, come with me. What is that on the floor? Oh, okay. Whee! Yep, still a cutscene. Are you ready to head to 18? It's a long walk and you don't even have proper gear. You'd better not fail me. The Lord Captain made it clear that relying on you is fraught with risk. Oh, I see you have quickly learned Lady Theodora's earned Theodora's trust if she is already sharing her closely guarded secrets with you. But that is no longer relevant. Uh-oh. I promised you a special destiny, Esteban. It is time to fulfill it. Uh-oh. We are in trouble. I knew that ass kisser was up to something. Fucking. High Gothic speaking motherfucker.
Careful, careful. Be gentle with our guest. He has an important mission to complete during our visit to the Warrant Chamber. And for that, I need him breathing. Oh, you are back with us, I see. Delightful.
Void Veer, you two-faced scum! You're the one behind this mayhem!
How perceptive of you. I'll help you with the next insight. I need you here for your blood. You have the option to share it voluntarily, or I will squeeze it out of you myself. We are in the anteroom of the Warrant Chamber, this void ship's most hallowed vault. There, beyond those gates, lies the relic that gives Theodora all of her power. The sacred Warrant of Trade. Only one obstacle remains on my path to obtaining it. The gates of the chamber are guarded by the Sentinel, an ancient device that will only open the door to a true heir of the dynasty. I expected to do this part myself, but never mind. You will offer your blood to the Sentinel.
What is it, inbred? Is your blood too thin for the Sentinel?
On the contrary, the Warp's blessing has raised me too much above your kind, Fon Valencius. The Sentinel refused to submit to me. But you can help. After all, isn't that what family is for?
What sorry, pathetic excuse do you even have for your apostasy, you sordid, wretched piece of grox shit?
Wretched? What do you know about wretchedness?
A lot.
Theodora's cur. Are you hoping to buy a grain of her indulgence with your blind loyalty? Oh, I know this delusion. But thank the gods it no longer has power over me. Humanity can rot. I no longer serve mortal kind. Once my work is done, I'll make that pompous wench Fon Valencius watch as I sacrifice her entire dynasty and commit their fate to the gods. And you will be the instrument by which I will accomplish this righteous act.
I don't think so. Get out! I am not your puppet. Examine the device. Okay, you carefully inspect the design of the gate cogitator. What immediately catches your eyes is strange alloy that was used as material for the machine's components, some of which are unfamiliar to you. You suspect this might be some kind of archaeotech relic, ancient technology from humanity's. Okay, 20 experience. Continue. The servitor in the gate begins to move. With the screeching and groaning of metal, it leans forward closer to you. Its lower jaw opens with a drawn-out shriek, much wider than the jaw of a living human could. Urgh. The servitor's mouth is filled with sharp metallic fangs that glint in the dim light. The vid screen to the right of you lights up, showing strings of mysterious symbols on a green background. Ah, the Matrix. A whisper runs through your consciousness, insisting, demanding sacrifice. The voices that filled your head after Voitvir wounded you with his blade did not go away. On the contrary, their source coiled itself into a tight knot somewhere in the depths of your mind. Oh. Examine. Look for anything that could be used as a weapon. Nope. Examine the sentinel. Okay. Wow. Place your hand into the sentinel's maw. Ka-chunk! Hole punch. Okay. Yeah, so basically the thing just bit me and drank some blood. And then pumps are starting up and the vid screen flickers. Several minutes pass, the jaws remain closed and beginning to feel sick. Perhaps if you were to lean against the gate, you could catch your breath, maybe even... Okay.
High levels of caustic humus. The subject is in a state of heightened stress. Do you require assistance?
Oh. Yes, I do require assistance. Pain shoots through. Okay, does not do you any real harm.
Request accepted. Initiating defense protocol.
Oh, good. Yay. Oh, turrets. Nice. Autocannon turrets. Flamers.
Well, there is still another way.
There won't be when I'm done with you. Okay, big gates.
Faith guides my path to glory.
Yeah, maybe. Let it be known that by my will and by the true words of this document I appoint this person to be the bearer of the Warrant of Trade and bestow upon them blah blah blah. Yeah, okay. Basically, it's basically a permission letter, you know, saying this guy's like one of my buds. Let him through. Let him do whatever he wants. Signed, the big elf on the shelf. What madness is happening here? Who are you? Who addresses me?
Temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Mobile unit of the Warrant Sentinel standing by.
I need to contact someone, preferably Theodora.
Voxcast frequencies disrupted. Initiating setup. Establishing connection.
Voxmaster, restore communication with the Navigator sanctum. I am trying to contact the bridge. If anyone can hear me on this frequency, regroup all available forces and head to the upper decks at once. I repeat, regroup all available forces. Okay.
Communication protocols breached. Signal latency assessment unavailable. Unable to establish two-way connection. Distance from the current location to the nearest arsenal. Initiating situational calculations. Middle and upper decks. Assuming the probability of safe placement in areas of concentration of armed units. Calculating. To prevent unauthorized units from breaching the warrant chamber, preemptive sealing must be initiated. The mobile unit will start executing the received order immediately after the safety of the warrant is secured.
Okay. Yay. All right, we're gonna go here.
Divine watches over us.
Seal the warrant chamber.
Master, whatever are you doing in the warrant chamber? How did you... Throne preserve me. What is the meaning of this?
Conrad Voitvir is the traitor. When we parted ways on the officer's deck, he stunned me somehow and brought me here.
What?
He intended to take revenge on Theodora for something, and trying to reach the warrant was somehow part of that plan.
Oh, holy God, Emperor. I presume he is the one responsible for the mutiny. And, Master, I wish to remind you that you are to refer to the Lord Captain as Lady Theodora.
Voitvir openly admitted that he is the mastermind behind the mutiny.
Saint's blood! And it is small wonder that the heretics are so well organized. I thought his order to seal the passages between decks was his attempt to stop the attackers from spreading to other levels. But now I see the real reason. It was to stop the enforcers from intervening. At least you are alive, and now safe, Master. Alas, I doubt we can afford to look for a compartment to sit out this disaster. You're in a bad way. I can treat your wounds. I have a Medicaid kit with me. And, for the love of the throne, now is not a good time to be walking around the decks without means of self-defense. Here.
Oh, I got a las gun, black chest plate, and medikit. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Yeah, I know. Okay, inventory. Boom. Come on. Would you stop doing that? There we go. Black chest plate. Okay. And medikit.
I cannot comply.
I cannot comply. Oh, wait. Oh. Maybe because I don't have Medicaid skill? Well, I do. Okay, never mind. He does. I guess my Medicaid skill is not high enough. What the hell? Dude, I've got my weapon.
Bound by the blood of martyrs.
No, get back. Okay. Where are we going? If we go this way... I did. Can you not see that? Okay. I will not let you out that door. Uh-huh. Can't do that.
Let us walk this path to the end.
There.
That is a noticeable improvement. Now you're prepared for the trials ahead. The lower decks are teeming with heretics instigating the rabble to revolt. But that is the least of our problems. The ship's enforcers are rounding up the scoundrels and suppressing the resistance. The situation on the middle decks is much worse, although strike teams have already been dispatched there. All communication with the bridge and the engineering bay was lost. So, apart from scattered voxcasts, we have no information to go on. But that is not the worst of it all. All these jolts and shaking are most alarming. These are signs that the Navigator and the Master Helmsman are having difficulty translating the ship out of the warp and into real space. I fear that they may have already lost control. We must reach the Navigator's sanctum and get a handle on the situation. If we can manage that, some aboard this vessel may yet survive.
What exactly has gone wrong with the translation?
I am no helmsman, or God Emperor preserve me, Navigator. However, I've spent my entire life aboard void ships equipped with warp drives, and I know that portents such as these do not bode well. It could be that the Geller field has faltered. Perhaps the Navigator was struck down by warp corruption and is fighting for the last shreds of his humanity as we speak. If we get thrown off course, we will be forever lost in the war. Naturally, we would likely not have long to live in that scenario. But I will not resign myself to such an outcome just yet. You sent me a Vox message. Specifically, a Vox cast on the officer's frequency, which I had the good fortune to receive. You mean to say you did no such thing? Warren Sentinel? The Lord Captain barely ever ventures down to the chamber, and I was at her side only once or twice when she did. And I did not see anything of the sort. The Warren Chamber is an ancient and rather sacred mechanism that the ship's tech priests treat with the utmost reverence. I assume that whatever it is that you did, you must have activated certain processes and caused the Sentinel to awaken. But then, why did none of it happen when Lady Theodora did the same? Come.
Okay. Oh, to arms, loyal sons and daughters of the God Emperor. Fight the heresy and corruption that threatens to consume our home, and with all your might destroy those who have dared.
The Lord Captain is calling her crew to battle, which means the Vox networks are set up for broadcast transmission, not message exchange. Splendid. While the rogue trader inspires proper resolve to fight in her subjects, you and I shall prove that her trust in us is well deserved. Onward.
You will die screaming!
The Emperor is with us!
I'll turn you into corpse starch.
Okay. There's a cutthroat. Do they have a psyker among them? If they did, okay, they don't. All right. Get characters into position. We'll put him here, and I will be right there. Start the battle. All right.
Actions will speak louder than words.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Let my enemies tremble at the sound of my steps.
Oh, two at once. Yes. Three. Triple kill. I just took down their entire back line. That's great. All right, and
The Emperor commands.
and now Abelard, where are you at? Okay.
It will be done.
Whoa! Stop. All right, he's dead.
At your beck and call.
Do the brace for impact. Okay. All right. Rah! All right. Oh, parried it. Oh, a hit that did nothing. Okay. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Oh my God, yes. Triple kill! Oh, I love it. I fucking love it. Okay. Yeah, we got their loot. Collect all their loot. Make sure that that's all their loot. Yeah. Hey, what's this? The last pistol? Sword? Okay. Navigator sanctum. Okay. So we're going to go to transition here, map to map. We are now in the Navigator's sanctum. Let's see. I'm going to give him a las pistol. Well, yeah, sword and las pistol for group 1. Las rifle for group 2.
The Navigator's sanctum is directly along the passageway. I pray to the God Emperor that we are not too late.
Ah, a psyker.
And so, he will enter the halls of the blinded guide and witness the radiance of the final dawn through the cracks and fall victim to a whim of fate.
Master, watch your head. Idira, would it be too much to ask that you phrase your soothsayings plainly for once? That was too close.
Sorry, old man. The voices are so loud I can't even hear myself. They shriek, they sing, they... Oh, Abelard, how they sing!
This is Idira Tlas, personal psyker and diviner of Her Ladyship Theodora von Valencius. Idira?
I'm not drunk, old man. I'm suffering the effects of the warp that is seeping through these walls. I see the ship's fate. To die in the waves of the immaterium, fall under the burning rays of the final dawn. And in the roaring blaze, I see a figure standing. Who is it? I have no answer.
A diviner, are you?
The voices from beyond the threshold whisper to me. Sometimes their murmurs are clear, they grant insight. Sometimes they drive me mad. But I am patient. I know how to listen and discern. But now, with this clamor around me, too many voices, too loud. And you are von Valencius, one of Lady Theodora's heirs. Well then, we finally meet.
Officer's frequency. To all who can hear me, those with a weapon in their hands are to gather on the officer's deck at once. I repeat, gather on the officer's deck at once and prepare to launch a counterattack.
That's Edelthrat. The Emperor's providence. The other heir lives as well. Quickly, we must head to...
Not so fast, old man. If we drown in the warp, Lady Theodora's heirs won't be any good to us. If Edelthrat's like me and hasn't yet surrendered his mind or body to the mercy of the warp, then he can still hold on a little longer without us.
Blast it. You're right. First, we need to deal with what is happening here.
The whispers called me. The ones I could make out among all the screams and screeches. Those who are rocking this boat hit us where it hurt. They went after the Navigator, our guide through the warp. Other whispers called me to the engineerium, but it was too late. I heard the cry of our master Cog, and the silence that followed.
What? You don't mean the Engineer Prime is...
Said, without a doubt. And the voices wail, heralding countless nightmares, cackling at each soul among the hundreds that are now joining the warp. The shriek from the Navigator's sanctum was louder than the rest. And it's better that we saved the Navigator than some lever puller from a cooling module or a cook from the middle decks. Oh no. No. Nothing is well about him. Can't you feel the chill crawling on your skin? The eyes watching you? The warp ice has already encased the bulkheads. What follows is calamity. But we're not just going to stand here and take it, are we? The state of things in here suggests there's a navigator around. Maybe one who's crippled or at death's door, but still kicking. And since our skin hasn't peeled off our faces just yet, his third eye must be closed. At worst, it's a little roughed up. So what are we moping around for? Let's go protect that noble mutant while we're still alive.
Oh, we got a psyker on board. Yay. Okay. Look at this. Piece of pipe left a noticeable dent on the floor. Okay. Alright. Let's go in. Hurry, destroy the field. Don't keep our master waiting. Ooh. Oh. Let's level these guys up first. Warrior. He goes here. Let's go carouse. Yeah. Okay. Apply. And then you, soldier. We're gonna go demolition, awareness. Let's go awareness. Okay. Now. I like how they handle everything the same as you would in the Fantasy Flight version of the game. Yeah, shut up. Let's see.
Your corrupt way has failed you.
Okay. Run and gun. Alright, charge.
Indeed.
Okay, he's dead. Alright, and do that. Okay, I think, yeah, never mind. We'll do that. Okay, Psyker!
Will do. What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Both dead. Yay. Okay, the creature in the chair appears as if it's become one with its throne. You see pink parchment-like skin stretched between the seat and the limbs that have too many joints for a normal human being. The Navigator is breathing heavily, the air whistling as it exits through the two dark gill slits on its cheeks. The creature's eyes are shut, two ordinary eyes as well as the third one that sits in the center of the forehead. I believe Master Vespidius still lives. Abelard flinches at the sight of the stretched skin and the dark marks on the face of the creature. The servants are dead, but the chamber, thank the Emperor, is still sealed from the warp. Well, we have a chance of leaving this place alive. What's wrong with him? Wounded, exhausted, fighting back the endless horrors of the warp that are forcing their way into his head. Pick one. Your time is short. You're in time short to do what? We're trying to help you. Fall to your knees, mortals, and behold the final dawn. Uh-oh, too late. It came from beyond. His body's not his. Oh, fuck. The Lovecraftian nightmare. Indira's scream is echoed by the silent cries in your head. The unseen creature triumphs at the sight of the Navigator succumbing to the paroxysms of corruption. Ooh. Its march thunders under the burden of hopes. Unseal your hearts, and I will flood your souls with myriads of words and meanings, each one a portent of salvation within me. The Navigator continues to convulse violently in his seat, shrieking and cackling, but then his fit stops abruptly. His face is drenched in black and crimson. The dark ooze from under his third eyelid has turned from a trickle into a stream mixed with the blood coming out of his nose, and there is a purplish swelling around the eye. Here. Run. Flee from this place while I still have the strength. The words come out of the box as a labored rattle. I can contain the intrusion, but not for long. We must begin the translation. Leave the warp. But it can't be done without the Master Helmsman's help. The Navigator's still alive, but barely so. What do we do now? The ship can only begin the translation with the assistance of the Master Helmsman, if he is still alive. It's worth a try. We have to get to the bridge, but we will need support. Our only option is to fight our way to the officer's deck and join forces with Ethelthrad and his people. I believe we will also find Lady Theodora there. She must have heard the call to arms that the servo skull relayed to us earlier. Vespidius. Yeah. Vespidius. Vespidius. Okay, yeah. Vespidius. Good luck, and thank you. The Navigator does not give her a response. Black tears mixed with blood are streaming from under the closed eyelids, and the box at the base of the chair is bellowing out static, interspersed with distant echoes of otherworldly laughter. Oh, God. He appears dead. Only the slight movement of his chest and the twitching of his eyelids let you know he's still alive-ish. Heretic Psyker. Ooh. An axe. Nice. Psychic staff. Whoa. Okay. Las gun. Collect all. Oh no, that's a scrappy auto gun. Okay. Would you stop that, please? I mean, sadly, there is no way for it to give it a rest, you know. Let's go over here. Okay, those dead bodies are dead. Yes, they are dead. Okay. Wah. We go back out into the hallway. Oh, noticeable dent in the floor from the pipe. Can we go this way?
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Maybe. Okay, that door's locked. Okay, cannot go that way. Yeah, we gotta go back this way. To the officer's deck. Then we gotta go to the bridge, I guess. Oh. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Interesting. Oh, goddamn. Somebody's got a stubber.
It's all over for you.
Ooh.
I shall pity not your enemies. I shall heed
A
not
fucking sister of battle. Nice. If you can't have Astartes on your ship, and you don't want Astartes on your ship, Sister of Battle works in a pinch.
Take not your gaze from me. Leave me not without your grace.
I told you he would protect us.
My God, my light, my Emperor.
Yeah, Argenta kicks ass. Okay. Turns to face you, her dark eyes blazing. The weapon quivers in her hands, and for a brief moment it seems she's not going to stop and will instead continue eliminating every target she sees, starting with you. Yeah, she's got a bolter, man. Continue.
Sister Argenta. Sister Argenta, it is a relief to see you. We require all the forces we can muster.
Your face, it is unfamiliar. Who are you?
Esteban von Valencius, the Lord Captain's heir.
The hour is dark and daunting. The ship abounds with corruption. The faces of friends who are twisted by sneers of heresy. The eyes of comrades ignite with the archenemy's hunger. I will do what I must to halt the advance of the dark forces. But in these dire moments, little can be trusted. So I must know, why are you here?
Sister, I beg of you. Now is not the time for interrogations. The ship is under attack by heretics. We've been betrayed by our esteemed Master of Whispers. Edelthrad the Heir is waiting for our aid, and Lord Captain Theodora is expecting a report on our success. We are here to deal with the situation, so I suggest we all do just that.
I am no traitor, sister. You can be sure of that.
If you speak truthfully, the Emperor will not forsake you. If you are lying, you will not escape his retribution.
No, probably not.
I cannot wait to
But he is an elf on the shelf,
down
man. I
upon
mean,
each and every heretic.
what is a warrior of the Adepta Sororitas doing aboard a rogue trader's ship? Your orders serve the ecclesiarchy, do they not?
Sister Argenta is a guest of the Lord Captain. And that story deserves its own time and conversation. Under more appropriate circumstances.
Enough idle chatter. I am where I must be, and that will suffice.
Good enough.
Massacre, my lord. And heretics are not just killing the crew. Some kind of blight is sweeping through the decks, filling the air. I saw people going mad the moment they breathed it in, screaming about their dead comrades, tearing out their eyes. I implore you, my lord, be on your guard.
Who are these people with you?
Overseer of Middle Deck AL-84, my lord. We were rounding up everyone we could find in the attack compartments when we ran into an ambush. Just about every enforcer fell. These are the survivors.
Oh, we must get to the main hall of the deck.
Through this door. I shall join you, for it is my duty to the God Emperor to destroy this heresy.
We will follow. For now, we will hold off any heretics who might try to crawl in through the cracks to join the main assault. And we'll take a look at the generators while we're at it. Those villains made a mess of the cables. Oh, I wish we had a Tectomat with us. But we'll see what we can do without one.
Good to hear it. Sister?
Ready. May Terra's light illuminate our path through fire and darkness.
Okay, yeah, I mean, this is really cool. I mean, do you have to have... is it necessary to have, like, a knowledge of 40K stuff? The game itself, you don't really have to have that foregone knowledge of 40K lore and other things like that. The game teaches you what you need to know, and it does it fairly well. So it's not like, you know, you're not like playing this tabletop kind of experience. It's just, it's wild. This is like playing the role-playing game. All right, so we're gonna prepare for battle. Argenta, you're going over here. Me, I'm going over here. You're gonna run up here and yeah, stay right there. Psyker, you go right there, and we'll start the battle. Hold on, wait. Bolter! Alright. Alright. Wait. She is going to run and gun. Nice. She's already killed 3 guys. All right. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. He parried that one. Would you stop? Okay. Esteban. Hold on. Wait, no. Yeah, laser rifle. Laser rifle. The las rifle.
And so shall it be done. Rookies!
Sorry. Alright, run and gun. Damn.
I will not be deterred.
Okay.
But of course, farewell.
Okay, those 2 are dead.
At your beck and call.
actions will speak louder than words.
Oh. Handy dandy. Oh, wow. Oh, it's a model kit. Yeah, basically ship map.
Know your duty.
Know your duty. What's this? Oh, books. Okay. Coronis Expanse, blah, blah. Hey. Stuff to put in the cargo hold. Yeah, stuff to sell later on. I mean, you are kind of a pirate, you know. What do we got here? Machine right set. Multi-key. Nice. Collect all of that crap. What is this? Oh. What do we got? Oh, belly churn wheels. Machine spirit gauntlet. Okay. Set of icons. Interesting. Huh. These guys didn't have anything on them? Which is odd. Normally they would. These overseer guys may have had something to do with that. Huh. Books, books, books. Uh-oh. Wait, what's this? Over here. Ah, stuff. Stuff that I can put back in the cargo hold. What's that? Electrified shardnet? Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's go upstairs. Something tells me there's something up here.
Accomplished.
It won't open. The damned heretics have blocked the door, trembling at the thought of our approach.
Yeah, okay.
A melter charge will help. There's probably one around here somewhere.
A melta charge? Okay. Oh, wait. I think there might be one out here in the hallway. Get our hands on a melta charge. Might be one in one of these boxes. 'Cause there are some, like, boxes of stuff right there. Okay, maglev impeller. No. Okay. Interesting, okay. Emperor protects. Yes, yes he does. When he's in a good mood and you haven't pissed him off. He tends to do things like that, I mean. Emperor's an okay guy. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Let's see if I can remember.
The Divine watches over us.
Well, sorta. Maybe the melted charge is in here somewhere. Maybe you gotta ask one of these guys for a melted charge. Okay. Ah. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. Ah, stop. Oh, access received. I mean, I don't think you really want to blow it up with a melted charge. No. Ah, what's this? Oh, autocannon. Shit. Fiber plates. Huh. I don't have one of those, alright. Melta charge, eh? Hmm. Ah. Interesting. The way is blocked, apparently. Huh.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
That's interesting. Melter charge is where? Huh. Yeah, this is gonna take a little bit, guys. Sometimes these, you know, it's Scooby-Doo mystery time. Ah. Yeah, but we need a melt-a-charge, and I don't have one of those.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
Huh. Well, there's these cogitators. There's this one. And you can't access it anymore. And then there's this one. Ah, there's this door right here.
I rise above hardships.
Our supply is on.
I have proven myself yet again.
Oh, hello. Melt a charge. All right. Stuff. Okay. It's pretty cool, that throat singing shit. Alright, let's get back up these stairs, and we're gonna blow this door.
The Emperor favors me.
Ba-boom! Alright.
Let us walk this path to the end.
Okay, now... Yeah, let's go down this way. Uh-oh. I can't see a thing! The goggles, they do nothing! Alright, leveling up, whatever. Okay. Oh, okay. Are you lost, my heir? An apparition, a sorceress apparition, trickery of the warp. Yep. Sister, you will lower your weapon. Threatening the Lord Captain is outrageous. This is impossible. I doubt you are aware of the limits of what is possible, Esteban, for your worldview is but an iota of what a rogue trader knows and sees. But I can tell that you would like me to share that knowledge with you. That power over reality. I can lead you out of these flames, Esteban. Show you a path. Rid you of pain. And give you a weapon so that you may defeat your enemies. Decide. Do not listen to the abomination. Kill it! Kill it! Okay. Walk through the fire. Okay. Ah, okay. Yeah, this is not good. Make the sign of the Aquila, the sacred symbol of the Imperium. Yay. Oh. Ah.
Master, can you hear me? Oh, you're alive. Which is more than I was expecting after what you just did.
Praise the Emperor. We passed through the flames. How can this be anything but a portent? For so it is said that the Emperor will bless the worthiest and most steadfast in their faith.
Indeed he does. Oh, if I hadn't seen it myself, I never would have believed.
What happened to Lady Theodora? Did she follow us? There was no Theodora, witch. There was an illusion, a temptation, a foul taint that tried to lead us astray. But he perceived its true nature. Is that right, Adepta Sanctimonious?
Yes.
What? We'll just pretend like
It is
we didn't
right.
see the Lord Captain standing there in the fire? Abelard, you tell her.
Whatever it was, it matters no longer.
It is dead, probably.
Your conduct
Maybe.
is bordering on madness, or holiness. A path opened behind you, where one moment there was fire, the next only smoldering embers remained. But what am I saying? My eyes must have deceived me. Smoke for my lungs. Truly, would you have received wounds like these if there had been no fire?
The wounds are merely a sign of a trial laudably passed. It is something to be proud of, the same as decorations or badges of honor.
Admittedly, I've been better. Okay. Uh-oh. Ethelthrad. Hey! I hurried here to join forces with you and the others. It's time to push the heretics back. Look closely at Ethelthrad. He does not seem to have changed, but only at first glance. His face has taken on a strange hue. Oh. Oh. He's mutating. Pray, forgive my insistence. I shall not be the one to doubt the faith of he who's passed a trial by fire. I have gathered everyone who answered the box call and was able to hold a weapon. I do not see the Lord Captain or her arch-militant in our midst. Ah, okay. Okay. This is troubling and the timing is inopportune. I am still receiving fragmentary reports from the bridge. Kunrad Voigtveer was spotted there, and even with scanned intelligence of his activities, ooh, rituals, sorcery, foul warp shit. Traders, okay. Reasonable approach. Take your escort with you. Okay. Neat. All right, so let's see. Leveling up. Bum 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 bum. Huh. It's that one. Endure. All right. And then, yeah. Yeah, she's good. She's good. Okay. So we have all leveled up.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Or we're going to try.
We should deal with this.
All right, that's the Lord Captain's quarters. What's this?
Stay faithful, and you will be rewarded.
Stuff. Okay.
Know your duty.
Okay, go into the Lord Captain's quarters.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
Okay. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Oh. Oh. So as you can see, this is really cool. This is like playing the tabletop RPG. The way that it runs you through the story scenario and everything like that. And you create your character with the D100 system, just like the actual game. It's awesome. And Owlcat Games really should be commended for the job they've done. This is like, if you enjoyed playing Harebrained Schemes as versions of like Shadowrun, they're Shadowrun games, then you will love this, because this is that same experience.
The divine watches over us.
It does? Ooh. Doesn't sound good. Wow, man, she's got a lot of really cool shit in her.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
Uh-oh, people dead. Oops. Yep, she dead. She's so dead. Ooh. Yeah. Moment. Uh-oh. Oh, her body is on the desk. Thump. Okay. Corpse slumping.
Accept thy faithful souls. No! Lord Captain, I didn't hear a thing. Not a whisper, not a breath. It was so loud. Why didn't I foresee this?
Lord Captain, who would even dare? Unless that rat, Voidsphere.
I doubt it. Voitvir wished humiliation and suffering upon Theodora, not a swift death.
It could have happened in the heat of battle. Not to mention that Mort was here, and he would have protected Lady Theodora to the last. How could Mort have failed her so terribly? The Arch-Militant was born on a death world. He had lightning-fast reflexes.
I can look at things in my own way. If you find something that might bear the imprint of the killer, just give it to me, and I'll try to see what secrets it holds.
Okay. Cause of death is apparent. What ended the rogue trader's life was an auto pistol shot, an extraordinarily accurate one at that. Okay, she's got a surprised look on her face, the last emotion she experienced in life. Okay. Examine that body. Oh, wow. Went straight through his forehead, spraying the floor. Ooh. Ew. Safety's off, so the killer was a split second quicker than he was. Shards by the desk. Ah.
I see streaks of color, luminescence, blue lights, faces drawing closer. Lady Theodora and Conrad and what is that? Ah! Something dark, enormous. Oh, this glass thing was something foul, that's for sure. Tainted witchcraft.
Okay, the papers. Oh, okay. The initials XC. Okay, continue.
It doesn't work like that. I can try to read the memories of objects, but dead bodies are a different story. Something like that would require her soul. And after what we saw on the officer's deck, I won't risk searching for it in a warp.
Yes, the crucible of battle calls to me once more.
Alright, continue.
No, wait! We must see if we can find anything.
Idira, you can't bring her back. Let her go.
You'd give up so easily, old man? I expected as much from the sister. It's not like she has a heart. But you? Oh no. I'll get to the bottom of this. I'll find the one responsible for murdering the Lord Captain. And when I do, that scum will regret the day they were born.
Okay. All right, we're getting everything together here, guys. We are going to find a... Whoa. Uh-oh.
Suffer not the heretic to live.
I'd rather not.
and so shall it be done. Another step towards our ultimate victory.
Who even taught you to fight like this?
I did. Don't be an asshole. Alright. So, Argenta, no. How about you? Whoa.
I will
There we go.
bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Okay. Run and gun.
Guided by faith. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Okay, that thing's dead. Alright. Furious Recital. Okay. Dira.
There is movement in the Empyrean.
And zap. Okay. Wow. Okay. Got a weapon thing. There we go. Let's up one of these. Let's go combat medicine. No. Healing. Okay. Tenderize, integrity, point blank. Ah. Rapid reload. Rack and ruin. Fired up. Okay. This guy. All right, thick skin. All right, Psyker. It's uncanny sight. No. No. I'm going to have her get her bolter weapon proficiency early. So when we get a bolter, she'll be the second person to use a bolter. Maybe. All right. Muzzle velocity, yes. All right. All right, we got that done. Let's look at the bodies. Oh, Grace of the Oblivious. Huh. So basically, yeah, it's something that helps you if you are not too smart. Let's see. Let's look at this. What is this? Theodora's Rosary. Okay. Rogue Trader Cloak. Okay. All right. This. My intelligence is, yeah, it's less than 35. Plus 5 toughness. All right. What is this? Machine Right Set. Multi-key. Melt to charge. Medic. Give her the medikit. What is this? Auto pistol. 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 15. Give her the shotty. So she's not only got a bolter, she's got a shotty. All right, you. What do we got here? Las pistol, 6.8. 3.5. 6.9. Okay. So you've got that. What is that? Lex Mechanics goggles? Okay. Interesting. And then you. Really put the helmet on. Helmet of the Devoted Protector. Okay. Put that there. All right. Okay, and let's do one more check around the perimeter. We're gonna see.
Reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Alrighty, guys. That is gonna do it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the game, and we're gonna save right here. And the next time that we play, okay, we're gonna go. One, okay, and we're gonna save that right there. So next time we play this, what we will do is take up from here and throw these motherfuckers off the motherfucking ship. All right, this has been Goji Kaicho. On behalf of Worldwide Goji Kai, don't you go changing. Bye-bye.